Hello. I think it goes without saying life will throw you some unexpected challenges from time to time. Maybe all the time. And I'm looking at one right now. Now this is a kit I got courtesy of Ron Perret at modelersguild.com. He sent me an email a couple of weeks ago asking me if I'd be willing to put together this Chicago L train platform kit. It's by a new company called Imagine That, for a review, and I said yes, and this is kind of what came, and it's been shipped around the country a couple of times, so some of the parts have kind of this tie section here, which I think was supposed to be all in one piece, as you notice, kind of gotten broken up. So okay, yeah, I can deal with that, that's fine. But the big challenge is this. Those are the instructions. I mean, that's it, baby. So I'm going to give this my best shot, trying to figure this out, because I've been looking at these parts and looking at these and not quite seeing or fully understanding where everything goes. Now, you may in your own adventures in laser kit building come across this kind of situation, but most of the time all the laser kits I've done for review have been nicely laid out. Well, this is nicely laid out too, but have been intact and have had good instructions, or at least, you know, reasonable amount of pictures. Between the pictures and words, I was able to kind of figure out what was going on. Well, this is going to be an interesting build. I'm not going to use the Doc O'Brien's powders like I have been doing with the other kits I've been working on. And this is a bit different in that I have no place to use this on my layout. And I guess neither the previous guy who was asked to build it, and he declined, but I went ahead and accepted, and this is what I'm going to be doing next. So for my build and for my review, a little bit of a digression from my own layout work, but I figured, hey, it's you know, no pain, no gain. And in my process of learning how to put this together, figuring it out, and watching possibly numerous extra parts being left on the table, hopefully it'll give you some insight in what to do when you're faced with this kind of situation. Anyway, I'm going to take some time, some think time, and think about what I'm going to do first. I mean, as far as the color is concerned, I've looked at colors, I've looked at pictures, I've looked at pictures of the L-train platforms, and actually there's not a whole lot of them out there, at least what able I can find with what research I've done. The ones I've seen, the framework was either painted this hideous salmon color, or else it was just a straight black, and I think I might just go for the straight black, and maybe with some touches of silver on some parts. Alrighty, the first, safest, and quickest. Alrighty, the first thing I'm going to do, the safest and the quickest thing I can do to dawdle and delay while I figure out what I'm going to do next, is to do the ties. Get these all stained. I've got this little container here I'm going to use, and I've got this stain that I've used for my ties in the past. It's what kind is it? Okay, you can see it. Jacobine, or as I like to call it, Jacobine, man. You got to throw the "mon" in at the end. But So this is pretty straightforward. Got this all stirred up. I was going to take a cheap paintbrush and just brush the stain on there. Looks like this soaks it up pretty quick.